Welcome back to another video on us making shapes from level 1 multi-view. This one is 33E Link. What we're going to do is we are going to go through one version of making this shape. So I'm going to make it the way I generally would. It doesn't have to be the way you would make it. So if you start off making it one way, you can watch my video and maybe you can edit it to make it the way it should finally look from your previous sketch. So here we go. I'm going to make a first sketch, and I am going to draw what I see on this side here. So I'm going to first draw this shape in, and then I'm going to cut it out in the middle, and then I'm going to add this block back in. So I'm going to go ahead and let's just say I take this corner down here, and that spot is actually a part that has no detail in it, so I'm going to go 0.5. That's just going to give me my distance over, 0.5 up. And then I'm going to come back, and that's where this corner is. So that's just where that cutout is. I'm going to make the rest of my shape. See, we've got 1 inch up in the back. And we come in 1 inch down below. Then I'm going to have to figure out my height that I come up here. We know we come down ½ inch there, ½ inch there. Full height's 2 inches, so I'm going to go up 1 inch. And I come back out ½ inch. Then I go up ½ inch. Now this line goes all the way to the back. And if I click finish, I should be able to see my shape. So that is this general shape, just flipped the other way. If I click on it, I'm going to see that it's supposed to be 3 inches wide. And let's rotate it so I can see it just like we do on the screen there. Alright. So you can see I've got the same generic shape as what we have there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut out of the middle, and then I'm going to add this cube back in. So I'm going to go ahead, I click. Now instead of a corner, I'm going to click project geometry on the whole surface. That's going to bring up all of my lines to this object. One thing nice about using those lines, if I go to the center of it, you're going to see a green dot show up. And that is going to be the center of my whole object. So from there, I can go ahead and I can figure out how far to one side or the other this is. Because I know there's an inch here, inch, and another inch back. So I just want to go ahead, I use my center line on occasion. Go 0.5 one way, come back a whole inch, and now I have my generic shape. Now I can fill it in, see it locks into place. There we go, got my lines. Finish sketch. Let's see if these yellow lines get in the way. Alright, do not get in the way. Click, whoa, it's going to try to extrude way too much for us. So I got to look back at this, it was only a ½ inch tall. 0.5, enter, and there we go. I've got it all except for this cube here. So I'm just going to create a sketch on this surface, and I'm going to project geometry of one corner, make my rectangle. Alright, the shape was supposed to be 1 inch by 1 inch, 1 tab 1, enter, finish sketch, extrude. And we're going to go up 1 full inch, hit OK, and voila, there's your shape. Thanks for watching.